strolling up to the stand and the B-boy stand. It is I, Orlando, going under the bright lights and microscope here with a bunch of questions. 8 questions, 5 from the audience, 3 from the room, and I get 1 chance to plead the fifth, so I get 1 pass. All right. Davi is the first because we go clockwise. So Davi when I left the room to go get me something to drink, and because you need a drink when you do plead the fifth.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to make you tap out.
Yep.
Oh, no.
And he challenged me.
Because I had a question for you, but then you just said something that piqued my curiosity, so I changed my question.
Last second.
So about 5 or 10 minutes ago, you referenced the orgy at your wedding.
I knew that was coming.
So I would like to know who, how many, and what was the falling out of said orgy at wedding?
How did you find out?
Yeah, all about it.
No, I mean, well, first of all, it wasn't me.
Okay, yeah, you were busy. Getting married and stuff.
I kind of just got married. But the makeup guy who was from Mac came down to our wedding to handle all of the wedding party. And he was some tall, kind of gothy. He was great, like as far as his references. But they didn't say that he was going to come in, swoop in, and like seduce a couple of wedding party members. So
male or female?
At the end of the wedding. Okay, first of all, you have to know at the end of our wedding, there was pretty much an open door. Because, like, there was people walking through in flip-flops and shorts, and I was like, where are these people coming from?
Yeah.
People started crashing the wedding because it was that lit. It was at the Vinoy, so people who were in the Vinoy just started coming. And so people who were in the wedding started going to the outside bar. So it just turned into a big thing of, like, 120 guests with whatever. And so one of the bridesmaids and her man and the makeup guy went to the bar outside and started drinking and kind of looking at each other and staring at each other. And so they all went upstairs together. And so the makeup guy and the boyfriend did it first.
Oh, man.
Then the maid of the bridesmaid then hooked up with the makeup guy.
Oh, my gosh.
And then they all hooked up together.
Wow.
We all found out about this at the morning brunch the next morning. And was like, what? And like, it was, we found out it went down the night before. Now, the rest of the bridesmaids and the rest of the groomsmen were at Oz on stage in their dresses, stripping and drinking.
Oh, there's a lot of
That's
nakedness.
awesome.
Yeah, everybody left our wedding and went, after the reception, went to Oz.
Oh, my
Wow.
gosh.
So it was a whole bunch of, like, red dresses and tuxedos and stuff.
That is
All right.
a crazy story.
I'm glad I asked.
It went down.
Didn't you just start working here?
I know. I was like 2 months later, I got hired, and I just heard stories about it.
You're so jealous.
He said he was mad that he didn't get invited to
Yeah, he just met you.
I was like, you're not coming to eat that good. No. All right, so that's yours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. Wow. Yeah,
Okay.
that was one.
Here you go. You appeared on a show called 90 Day Fiancé, correct? Appeared. You were on it.
I mean, I was a part. My images were on it. I was on it for like a cup of coffee. That was it.
Okay. People text in every now and then saying that, I saw you on the show. So, well, I didn't know if there was any drama or anything that happened behind the scenes after you appeared on the show.
See, you're trying me.
Yeah.
I want to know, like,
You're
what's
trying
going
me.
on?
I mean, listen, I should tap out. I might. Just.
No.
I mean, you know what? I mean, here's the deal. I'm
Oh, come on.
Come on,
We
man.
want to know.
all right. Listen, I don't do the show. I mean, I have no problem with reality TV. I got friends that do reality TV, but because I have friends that do it, I realize how janky it is. I've seen people take footage of stuff, go do they mix to the editing and make you look stupid. So I'm like, I'm not going to be a part of that. And I don't want my children to be a part of that. But now I've seen the effery that goes along with it, because when you get that little bit of shine and you already ain't like a Mensa candidate, because I don't get along well with her sister anyway. And now she's brought all this drama. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm seeing people, but you know what? I ain't going to tap it. I'm seeing people online talking about, because y'all asked me a question about this like 4 weeks ago. about, hey, what's going on with 90 Day Fiance and her husband and all this other stuff. And I was trying to be complimentary, but I said, hey, they're doing good. He's taking care of his family. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
It ain't necessarily that sweet. Like, it ain't at all, to tell you the truth. It's all lies. But I'm like, yo, and they having a baby. Like, everything's good. I'm trying to keep it funky. And
being supportive.
Everybody, and they get, like, they've gone out on these little, like, websites talking about, the brother-in-law trying to get ratings, tells our secret, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? Like, if I go to tell secrets, I'll tell the fact that y'all script, y'all is fake. That, like, it's just janky. Like, I mean, people running around talking about, we gonna say this on the show, and then you say this. I mean, it was all fake. And so I was like, I ain't no way I'm on a show that's about being real. I can't be on a reality show that's about y'all just making it up as you go. And, so I was like, nah, I can't be on it. I'll be there to celebrate your wedding. Other than that, y'all, miss me with that bull stuff. So that was what it was.
Okay.
So I don't really deal with it, And this is probably going to be some drama, too, because I just heard a rumor that, if he mentions us, I'm going to sue him. Or
what?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's all kind of stuff. I'm like, you know what? Please. Please do so. I'm sure they've explained to you how it gets down in the States. So go ahead. Do that.
That's
Go ahead, do that.
insane.
Yeah. It's all kinds of the rest of the stuff. But honestly, that's the answer to your question. I wasn't on it because I'm not about all of that drama and all of that stupidity and all that stuff. Because, I mean, before the show came about, you had your dog running around my house making my life hell. And so I was ready to vote you off the island anyway. So if this is it, it's it, sayonara.
Wow.
That's about it.
Behind the scenes.
That's the wrap.
Yeah.
You're next.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, man. That's just the truth, though.
This is real.
It's just the truth, though.
Well, mine is going to seem really soft after all that, but it's a question
I'll take
I
a
want to know.
soft one. I'll take a soft one. What you got?
Man, so when I first moved here, we had talked about getting like me a motorcycle, and then you're like, I used to ride back in the day.
Yeah.
And I know you haven't ridden for a long time. Do you ever think about wanting to ride again? Like, do you feel it on the inside, or would you be into it?
I've ridden a motorcycle since I was 8, and I love riding motorcycles. Yeah. But honestly, to be 100, when I was getting ready to get the Spider and do a deal with getting that, so I got rid of my bike in the process of getting in the 3-wheeler joint. And then a lot of people were like, first of all, it's on 3 wheels. You can't ride with us. That's kind of janky. But after seeing you get into the accident that you got into, like, and just how jacked up you were. And I mean, it was like, and then it happened again.
Yeah.
I was like, I really don't need to do that. Because my thing was to, like, redo what my dad did and ride around with him. We had matching helmets and stuff. And to get my daughters into it like that. But after seeing you go down twice and seeing how they disrespect motorcycle riders around here,
yeah, dude.
I'm like, I don't need that kind of problem.
It's scary.
I don't, I love riding, and I'll still go rent a bike and do like something on the weekend. But the way I was riding from Wesley Chapel to here and doing it, and riding from Carrollwood to here was just like, that was just a lot of highway, and I don't want to see it. I've seen too many people lay them down.
So that idea is put to rest.
Yeah, man. You got to do certain stuff to, like, say, hey, I'm going to try and be here.
Right.
From
we want to keep you around
Absolutely.
a little bit.
Well, not really for y'all, for my family.
I understand that.
Bay's Party Station, Plead the Fifth is going on. 5 questions. We have, I have 1 Plead the Fifth still left, so 1 pass is available for me to use. 888-429-0941. If you want to call or text, you can get it in that way. We got calls or texts. Which one we doing first? Y'all see him. I can't see him, so y'all
I'll
tell
take
me
this text right here out the 813. It says,
right.
Orlando, you are forced to pick one freak to never be friends with again. Who would it be and why?
What?
Yep.
Damn,
Man,
Tommy.
Dude,
I'm telling you right now, if you pick me, I'm out, bro. This is it. I draw my line in the sand right now. Don't you throw me under this bus.
I mean, and it's just current freaks?
Yep.
Really?
Never be friends with again.
So only the people in this room?
One of us.
Man.
It'd be the ones closest to you, man.
If I was gonna be, man, if I wasn't gonna be,
You better plead the fifth. Or say
Mark's mad. He's
I
like,
am
yo,
mad.
I haven't even picked you yet.
I know. I just feel like you're going to pick me.
He said yet.
All right, wait. So, I mean, Meredith, man. Man.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm pleading the fifth not because I don't want to answer, but because I don't have an answer. Like, I mean, I can't have an answer
Wow.
for that. I mean, these are my folks. I got to ride. You know, like I can't do that. Really? That's janky. Whoever asked that is terrible. All right, what's the next one? What I got 4 more?
I have one.
I got 4.
If you were to like have a total breakup and you had to pick a husband or a stepdad for your family from Wild, or should we make it from the Freak Show? Who would you pick?
If I had to pick my replacement in my family,
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's a good question.
It is.
wow, and that's of Wild, like
What do you wanna make
everybody.
it? Should we make it Wild or the Freak
How
Show?
y'all making the question? This is from the listener.
Yeah, it said Wild.
It said of Wild. If I was gonna pick my replacement from Wild, it would probably be Stiffy.
Stiffy.
That makes
It
sense.
would probably be Stiffy.
Yeah.
Stiffy's a good dad, and you know he's in this life, so he understands the whole thing.
Yeah.
And whatever, and yeah. So I would probably pick Stiffy. I'm gonna pick one of y'all. Y'all have my house burned down.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Y'all
That's a
have
good
no
choice.
Hell
kids
no,
at
no,
all.
No, Stiffy can slide right in there. He'll do
Hey.
that. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
Stiffy slide.
Slide to the left.
I got one for you.
All right, you only got 3 more left.
All right, I got one.
All right, what you got?
Is there?
Are people on hold too?
Yeah. We have a couple calls.
All right, so y'all decide.
I'll do one, then we'll take a phone
All right,
call.
okay.
Is there a mother or teacher from your daughter's school / dance class that you would want to smash?
You already used that plead.
Miss Parker.
That listener's mean.
Oh man. I mean, let me. I to be 100 of them, the moms.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a gang of them. I mean, but they all like not inappropriate moms. They just like momish. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at a mom that ain't trying.
You mean millfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not slutty mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like just mom coming in like, oh, I got to drop off my bag because I got to go. And you like, so it's definitely moms.
Yeah.
It's been some teachers there that's banging too. But all of them are my friends, so I don't want to say too much.
I mean,
but-
we might need a name.
no, man. Not
The question
names.
was
It
would
was just
smash.
would that I would.
Would.
Yeah, there's a whole gang of them that I probably let be in my spank bank.
Oh, yeah.
But
If you want to know a name, call us.
nah. We only got what 2 more?
Yeah.
2 more. All right, what are we doing?
Take line 1.
Line 1. Hey, what's going on, man? What's your name?
This is Sean.
Sean, what's going on, Sean from Tampa? Turn on your radio so we can hear you instead of background. All right, what's your question?
My question is if you could change one thing about your spouse, what would it be? And you can't take a pass, haha.
Oh man, if I could change one thing about my spouse, what would it be? Honestly, that she wouldn't move so fast without because I think her hindsight is like they say 20/20, and so she'll make a move and do something impulsive and then be afterwards find out the cost. You know what I'm saying? So probably making your next move your best move. So kind of thinking about it and giving it that long thought and maybe talking to a couple people before you move. I think that would probably be it. Because she's very impetuous. Just like, boom. Guess what? I just changed careers. I'm like, what? So yeah, that's probably what I would say move cautiously.
That's a very smooth answer, man.
Yeah, very political. Very
That's
Andrew
right.
Gillum of me. There you go. All right, don't be trying to drag me in there. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right, bro. All right, let's see. We got one more.
Take that other phone call. They've been on hold for a little while. I want to know what they're talking about.
Let's see. All right, who's this? Hello?
Hey, this is Keith.
Keith, what's up, man?
What's up?
Where you calling from?
Calling from Tampa, Florida.
All right, there, Tampa representing. What you got for us?
So my question is, so you're the boss of the radio station, right? So
Right.
you're in charge of all the employees. So I want to know, how do you feel about your employees dating, and is Kenzie K and Buckwheat dating?
Oh, oh my God.
I'm gonna take a seat for this one. Grab my coffee.
All right, I'm the boss. Yes. How do I feel about people dating? I honestly, I don't have any skin in the game. Like, as far as if somebody decides to find their partner under the roof, like, there's certain, company rules depending on what company you with. We used to be with CBS, now we're with Beasley. So I don't think it's really an egregious act. Like, it's not anything that's like out of school or like anything that's bad. And are they dating? I have never heard them say they're dating. I've never even had that conversation with them. I know that they're tight. I know they've been calling each other best friends, BFFs, all that other stuff. But I follow the photos just like you follow them. They go to a lot of places together.
They go to a lot of places together.
I'm like, damn, they ain't asked me that I want to go. So, I don't know. You have to call her and ask her after 10 o'clock.
All right.
All right, fam. I answered it as best as I could, though, because I don't really know.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to know. All right?
All right.
All right, fam. Appreciate it,
Wow.
man. Damn. Well, y'all ain't got to go so heavy on me. Like, damn. Can we?
did.
You're next.
I'm good. I'm
y'all
ready.
give him a lineup like y'all gave me. This is way too much, dude. Damn.